reputation's on the line.
It's the big homie OD, AHAT.TV. I got on the phone right now, I got my man Saqar from MC War. What's up, Saqar?
Hey, what's going on, man? How y'all doing?
Doing real good out here, just working. So now that you guys finally got the Fredro Starr and Keith Murray battle taken care of, what's your thoughts on the whole battle and the whole process to get it done, reflecting on it now that it's done?
I mean, I think it was great, man. I think it was a great battle. Of course, I mean, it's the obvious, man, when we're watching it, is that, Keith Murray didn't properly prepare. You know what I'm saying? He didn't take it serious. So for all the AHAT listeners, and anybody out there, you gotta come prepared. You know what I'm saying? So for whatever reason, I think maybe he hasn't, been like spitting. See, the thing about Fredro Starr is that during the whole process, this dude had songs with Papoose, right? He had songs with mad young spitters. Matter of fact, K Slay was playing it on what's it called? K Slay got what's that radio show? He's on Hot 97, or he was at least, and he had like a street sweeper radio show, and you was hearing new music from Onyx, and these guys spitting with the young dudes, just kind of keeping they swords sharp. So I don't know if Keith wasn't around, hasn't been like sparring, for lack of better words, with some other MCs to kind of keep them sharp. But a lot of the key things is memorization, man. You know what I'm saying? Because he's a good writer. You know what I'm saying? So the main thing is he didn't take it serious, man. Because if he would have just memorized his rhymes like it was any one of his other songs and went out there and performed it, it would have been dope. And, of course, have been sober. You know what I'm saying? So whether it's the antihistamine or even if it's just one shot of alcohol, you know what I'm saying? That was one shot too many. You know what I'm saying? When you've been paid to execute a performance, you know what I'm saying? You should try to be in the best mind state possible. You know what I'm saying? So, but other than that, I thought it was still entertaining as a mother. You know what I'm saying? Fredro Starr killed it. You know what I mean? To me, like, Cats was like, what I don't like is Cats is talking about Fredro Starr. I'm like, yo, dude, like that Turkaloo line, that was crazy. This shit was old, like Turkaloo. You know what I'm saying? That was crazy. He had a couple bars, bro, and he was entertaining, yo. You know what I'm saying? I think he did an excellent job, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, you know what I'm saying? Like any battle, to me, his bars was comparable to, you know what I'm saying, any other battle rapper out there over a beat. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I look back at the Arsenal joint that, the Arsenal versus Goods, they did over the beat with us, Math Hoffa versus K-Shine, Big T versus Arsenal, you know what I'm saying? I mean, Fredro Starr's bars was just as good as theirs. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what I'm thinking. You know what I mean?
Right. I feel you, though. I think that Fredro did a good job, too. And I think he did better than Cannabis, of course. I think he even did better than Joe Budden when Joe Budden tried to battle, because Joe Budden didn't really have a delivery of a battler. So he was saying some good stuff, but Fredro actually delivers like a battler. So it just seems like it's a better fit for him.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So, go ahead.
The crazy thing is everybody gave, and going into it, even us, we thought it would have been Keith Murray, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But then, when you start really looking at Fredro Starr as an actor, you get what I'm saying? Like, yo, that takes a lot of memorization. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, so, a lot of it, to me, a lot of battles, I mean, because, obviously, they can rap. You know what I'm saying? So that's never been a question. So, and it's like that with most of the battle rappers. But then is a lot of it is memorization. You see what happens when cats get up there and choke, and that's really what happened. Like, and then him not practicing over that beat. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if he was, doing it a cappella or what, you know what I'm saying? But he should have, you know what I'm saying? He should have just, kept practicing over that same beat. You know what I'm saying? And his timing would have been on point. You know what I'm saying? Because it started off decent. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but other than that, you know what I'm saying? I think round two, when he started talking about Fredro Starr running out of the weed dispensary with some weed or something like that.
Right.
I thought that was kind of hot. Round 3, when he started talking about the story, when he was like, yo, when he was like, yo, I caught up with Keith, with Fredro Starr, we jumped him. And he was talking about everybody jumping in. It was ill. I thought it was ill, but it was like he already had dropped the ball with so many mess ups in the beginning. People already just kind of like, you know what I'm saying? And then another thing is the way the media schools everything too. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, the people that initially got hold of the stream, they immediately put their thoughts on it and then put it out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, for everybody, people are followers. Like, if you ever in sales, right? I know this for a fact, because if you ever in sales and say you walk into a crowded room, you sell the first person. If he say no, bruh, everybody in that room saying no. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
That's just how it works. If he say yeah, everybody in the room gonna be like, oh, okay, what's that? It's just, so unfortunately, a couple of people that released the stream, they had already put their own personal opinion on it, and it kind of, to me, already people's minds was already fixed, and they didn't really listen to the whole thing. If you had actually listened, you know what I'm saying, Fredro started this thing, and it was an entertaining event, you know what I'm saying, to say the least.
Right, yeah. Being there, it was like a live event, man. The whole battle was just, like you said, it was entertaining and it was super funny, and it was just a good vibe in the whole venue, and the whole event was good. But I want to ask you about this. I know everybody want to know about this. Man, during the battle, everybody could see you getting pushed around by everybody. Why do you think that Keith Murray and Fredro Starr were both pushing you around during the battle?
I mean, I don't even know. Personally, I think that they was about to fight. Cause I mean, like, not necessarily Fredro Starr, but Keith. I mean, no, not necessarily Keith, but Keith kept putting his hands on Fredro. You follow what I'm talking about? And then it just Keith Murray is just like a dude like that. As you see, he was pushing Fredro Starr too.
Right,
you know
he was, yeah.
He probably done pushed Fredro Starr and threw his hands on him as much as he put his hands on me. But I'm glad that Fredro Starr, to me, I'm glad he pushed me instead of Keith, because it would have popped off on that stage, bro. Like,
right.
I don't know if Cat saw that till he was like any second from popping off up on that stage.
Right.
I'm good. Like, you know what I mean? I'm in the middle. I'm supposed to take that, because that's the whole point of us ref in the middle. Like, we making sure, you ain't touching each other. I'm good. I'm cool. But as long as they ain't go, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, for a second, bruh, I thought it was about to pop on. You saw they got the bouncers came from the front of the door.
Right.
Damn stage. I'm like, oh, man.
Yeah, like it really was just like a second away from jumping off a couple times. And yeah, it was good. You did kind of diffuse it by taking those pushes instead of them pushing each other. But what was like your first thoughts? Because there's a couple times, like one time Fredro pushes you, you almost fall. And there's another time where Keith Murray's just pushing you, like your back is to Keith Murray, and he's just like pushing you.
I mean, I'm gonna tell you exactly what's going on. Well, firstly, I'm feeling like shit. Like the whole day I didn't eat nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because I just wasn't feeling.
Hello.
So,
your phone broke up for a second. So go ahead and rewind it a little bit.
Yeah. Hold up 1 second.
Pick up when you pick up. Just pick up where you said you were talking about the eating part.
Okay, yeah. Hold up. Oh, damn! I'm about to sound like Matt Parker, right? Like I ain't eat. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I was hungry. I took all day.
I'm the opposite. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But truthfully, so and then I'm up there. I mean, y'all, I'm keeping whining. I'm just like, oh shit, it's actually happening. We actually got it all. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
We're battling right now. So everything else that was going on, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, yo, it's just really happening right now. Cool. And then, so I'm just throwing off that it's officially executed. everybody's on stage, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
so I'm like, yo, I'm like, whatever, man. If you notice, I'm entertained throughout the whole thing, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
My man was like, bro, you need to be in the crowd, you know. Cause I was up there rolling, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I was up there rolling. And man, every time Fredro Starr, that Mary J, see, I relate to that stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's when we came up. So a couple of those punchlines, like, oh, I wasn't expecting that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Yo, I just thought it was dope. You know what I'm saying? But you know, so a person from that era could appreciate Fredro. You're not gonna appreciate Keith. I don't care what era you're from. You're not gonna appreciate somebody that doesn't, you know, that didn't take it serious. So I know that. You know what I'm saying? And,
right.
And you know, he's screaming rematch, and you know, some people was like, yo, they want to see that. Like people from that era, but people from that era, they gonna respect your man Fredro Starr bars, because you know what I'm saying, he was talking so much stuff that was just like, yo, it was just like, it was just dope, man. So like half the time I'm off guard, man. They pushing me. I'm just like, yo, whatever, nigga, yo, y'all niggas is up there battling though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can't believe this shit. So,
right.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, so and then yeah, that was it, man. So you know, I just in retrospect, I'm like, God damn, I ain't even hit Fredro. I'm like, yo, what was the problem? He's like, nah, that's that nigga Keith. He started that shit. Like, I got the text messages and everything. I was like, yo, y'all niggas crazy, man. Yeah, man. So it was all good, man. Either way, man.
So you're not holding no grudges about from them pushing you and all that stuff in the battle?
Hell no, man. Hell no, man. That's a part of it, bro. That's a part of it. Nobody don't swing. You know what I'm saying? Somebody swung, and you know, it'd have been something different. You know what I'm saying? But cats ain't gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Because like, you know, cats respect what's going on, man. So you know, like I said, man, I'd rather them do it that way, because you know, Fredro Starr security, man, they was back there and they wasn't playing, bro. Them dudes was not playing. You know what I'm saying? And like, if you notice, what was it called? After when Keith Murray snatched the mic from Fredro Starr, bro, if you notice who came to the front of the stage, bro, like, yo, it could have easily popped off, man. So I'm just like, yo, I'm just glad that them guys exercised restraint. And then the whole time my partner was in the back talking to his crew like, yo, come on, man, don't let nothing pop off. Nothing can't pop off up on this stage or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And and they respect it, because it could have really went down. You know what I'm saying? It could have went down, because you know, Keith Murray, you know, I think they recognized he was under the influence. You know what I'm saying? And so they you know, I think he kind of got a pass. Not saying that he had people in there too, but you know, they could have definitely jumped on him before he would have known anything. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I mean? But it's just like, yo, so I think cats realized that. They respected what was happening. You know what I'm saying? And then the crazy thing is that nothing popped off that night. And it was nothing but, you know, wow. You know, you had MOP in the building, Mr. Cheeks in the building, Matt Hoffa in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Mook in the building, Morgan Lux in the building. You know what I mean? It was, yo, boot camp. You know what I'm saying? Helter Skelter Tech. You know what I'm saying? Split Star. Like, yo, I don't know, man. It's, you know, these guys don't know. Like, that's how you start. Like, yo, y'all come on, bro. Every event we went to was coming up. It was Castles wilding out. So, you know what I'm saying? You know, those are the flint. My man's like, those are the flint that would cause the spark. But it's like, yo, so for nothing to pop off just shows the level of maturity, you know what I'm saying, that they exercised or whatever. But you know what I mean? But yeah, man, at the end of the day, man, yo, I think it was to me, it's one of to me, it was the most entertaining battle I ever seen in my life. You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
You know, we happy with the results. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So what are you kind of touched on this again, but I want to address it specifically. For a lot of people, this is before the people that wasn't there. I think the people that were there appreciate it more, because, you know, it's just way different from being there and watching it online. But for all the people that aren't receiving it well, you know, they're talking trash about the battle or whatever. What do you think about them?
I mean, I think they not looking at it for what it was. Like I said, first of all, you got to remember, most people don't like battles over beats. Like, because And that's not most people. That's most people that watch battle rap currently. They don't like battles over beats. You know what I'm saying? And so immediately, you got, people are like, immediately they turned off of that. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I don't really even, I just let it, roll off our backs, because it's like, I'm like, these guys, we in our own lane, and you just gotta, you gotta understand hip hop to feel what we doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? And, at the end of the day, we got the proper format that if you coming in and you do your thing, the show gonna be dope. Like, the beats was banging. The last beat, that was a classic hip hop track. Like, that's an old school break beat. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, we looped that ourselves because we wanted to make sure that there was an element of that real hip hop shit within what we was doing. You know what I'm saying? And the moment that the moment that you don't have that, you know what I'm saying, certain elements, it's like, well, now, you kind of separating the elements. We trying to bring them together. Like with MC War, we trying to bring the elements together. You know what I'm saying? The DJ there, the break beats is there. You follow what I'm talking about? You know what I mean? We just really lacking the B-boy. But believe me, all that, you know what I'm saying, whereas we, gelling the productions, you're going to see all that in there, because that's a part of it. You know what I'm saying? So to really, to dig it, you know what I'm saying, it's going to take a certain type of person to dig it. You know what I'm saying? To everybody else, hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like it, don't watch it. You obviously watching it and sharing. Like, exactly. I know that, we caught the one on YouTube. That one was at like 250,000 views. And we hit that with the copyright infringement. They pulled it down. Then we just caught the Facebook joint today. It was the Facebook joint at another 250,000 views. I just got them dudes to pull that today. So, and then we got ours that got almost 100,000 right now. So, I mean, cats is watching it. They enjoying it, man. Right. But at the end of the day,
where I think some people are mistaking is they think that these older dudes are going to be right at the level of these new dudes and as innovative as these new dudes, where I think when these older dudes come in, they're not going to be at the level of these new dudes. Like, they'll be at the level of they were back in the day, but they'll just be spitting battle verses or whatever. But Fredro actually did update his style a little bit and had more punches in there or whatever. But I think people have expectations, like they're going to come in there and they're going to be like Loaded Lux or Murder Mook, and I don't think these older dudes are going to be that dope. Like, I think some of the best performances is they're going to be like equivalent to Fredro Starr, which was real good. Like, he did his thing.
But this was hurting the new generation. They not doing it over beats. So it's like, for me, this is where I'm at. I like as a you know what I'm saying, as a listener, I'm like, okay, cool, do that over a beat. Now, when you do that over a beat, then you have showed the proper evolution of rhythm in poetry. It's rhythm in poetry. It's not just poetry. You follow what I'm talking about? So the moment that you're able to drop those things within the drum and the snare, then you showed your evolution as an MC. And that's the issue right now. People don't know how to flow. They don't know how to take their new rhyme structures and allow it to flow rhythmically. You know what I'm saying? So they're having issues getting people to listen to it as a music. And what we're attempting to do is shaping a platform that we could put them in so that people will listen to their music and not just their words. You get what I'm saying? Right. So for me, like, a lot of that, like, I'm like, okay, I hear all that. I hear cats, they the acapella battles, and they be hot. But I'm like, yo, let me hear you do that over a beat. That used to be what separated niggas back in the day. Come on, cats, throw a beat on. Yo, can you switch it up? The moment you saying, yo, can you switch it up, bro, you're not as nice as we thought. And the nicest cats would just be spitting. You feel me? I don't think it's written or freestyle. When that beat come on, you come on there and you ride it. But these guys got a problem riding the beat. So it's like both ways for me. So it's like, okay, cool. They not expecting, you know what I'm saying, the new guy, they expecting the new guys to spit something crazy. But I'm expecting y'all to be able to spit on a beat. So up until y'all can do it, I'm going to get the cats that I know can spit on track. You follow what I'm talking about? Like, And then when y'all can show that y'all can spit on beats, then you know, then we can talk. You know what I'm saying? So that's the how I'm schooled. Because I'm coming from that school of MCing where you know what I'm saying. So when I look at it, that's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? So you know, well, other than that, man, you know, because to me, again, even with the rhyming, to me, I feel like age. It just depends on. You know what I'm saying? Like, even with Kool G Rap, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think he was on a wax song, but even his verse on the song wasn't that. That's a dude that continues to sound dope over in it. So when rhyming is not like, don't let them, we don't want the same way that the music industry treats the musicians. Don't let them do that to hip-hop, man. Don't let them do that to MCs. If you're a dope MC, and you should be able to, it's a mental thing. You should be able to continue to be able to display your intellect over music, no matter, you know what I'm saying, no matter what age you at. You follow what I'm talking about? Like, you know,
right.
What they've taught us, the way they do it in the industry is the moment you hit a certain age, you out of here. They gonna stop pushing your music. You know, now you gotta just try to get booked on the old school circuit. Nah, man, not with battle rap. With battle rap, as long as you're still nice, you're still nice. To me, Fredro Starr proved he's still nice. Keith Murray, you know what I'm saying, unfortunately did not prove that. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, and we keep it moving, you know what I'm saying? And as we continue to find them guys that still got it, you know what I'm saying, guess what? They got an opportunity right here with us at MC War.
Okay, check this out. As a business model, like, what is MC War's direction? Are you guys going to go after more old hip-hop heads and bring them into the battle rap culture, or are you gonna, you know, do what you guys been doing, where you get battle rappers and you focus on the battle rappers, or are you gonna do both of them, and like your big events are gonna be when you bring out the old hip hop school heads and have them battle?
Yeah, all the above. All the above.
Okay.
Yep, you know, all the above. You know, yep. You know, because it's basically, you know, what they call tiers. They got the, you know, they have what they call top tier. You feel me? For us, that's street certified, and then we have what's called superstar, is which we're presenting. So when we start talking about people like, you know, Joe Buttons, Cassidy, to me those to us based on viewership and impressions internationally. Because you got one thing where a battle rapper might be like a Loaded Lux or Loaded Lux, Murder Mook, those and Conceited, those guys are burgeoning superstars based on the amount of times they've been seen. You feel me? But when you talk about people like Joe Button, you gotta remember, Dude had a gold album. When you say a gold album, that means 500,000 people actively went out and purchased the album. How many people was impressed by the marketing when to get 500,000 to go buy it? You talking about, yo, it could have been like 50 million that heard the name Joe Button. You know what I'm saying? And so for us, we looking to pay people off based on they ranking. You know what I'm saying? Based on but we doing it within the way we do it. Everybody ain't gonna agree with how we do it.
Right.
But that's how we got our own way to rank them. And we saying, well, you got the underground, you got the street certified, and you got the superstars. You know what I'm saying? And we you know what I'm saying? You know, right now we displaying the superstars. And you know, that's, you know what I'm saying? And for us, we want to pair them off equally. You know what I'm saying? Because it is a disadvantage to have a cannabis versus disaster. That's a disadvantage for cannabis because yo, ain't nobody really know who Disaster was, bro. Until now, because cannabis allowed himself to, he went and battled dude. I would have never did that. Cannabis should have been battling Cassidy or somebody like that. You follow what I'm talking about?
Right.
You know, that's just how we look at it. You know, but you know, and I've talked to rappers that I know, and they look at it differently. Nah, okay, you can battle anybody. So, like Busta Rhymes might feel like that, but that's just not how we feel. So as a business model with us, you know what I'm saying? When you see a Busta Rhymes battle, you're gonna see him battling somebody that got the same amount of plats as he do. You get what I'm saying? Right.
Okay, I feel you. I feel that. All right, so me and you talked about some stuff. We're not really gonna go on into that on the interview, but what are what's the next move for MC War? Like, what's your next, name, like you're saying, the stars battle or superstars, whatever you were calling them right now. When do you think you'll be doing your next one? Or when it?
Yeah. Y'all ready? We're
Go
gonna
ahead.
finish that Mike Jones Bone Crusher.
Oh, okay.
Mike Jones. Mike Jones, who? Mike Jones. We're gonna finish off the Mike Jones Bone Crusher. So we talking about to them right now about finishing the battle with them, and then we got some stuff. MC1 AHAT with OD that we're gonna be putting together, and then we got some more too. But yeah, definitely look out for that Mike Jones Bone Crusher.
Okay, do you have a date or a location for that?
Nah, not yet.
Okay, man.
But I got you. Well, actually, the location is Atlanta.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we coming back to Atlanta for that one.
Yeah, that's dope, man. That's dope. Okay. Yeah, man. I think everybody's gonna be interested to see how those two artists perform on this platform. You feel me?
Yeah, I think now they know to be ready, bro. Be ready.
Right.
I think cats are sleeping. Like, I know Mike Jones, he already, I'm saying, way prior to even talking to him, his manager used to always be like, yo, he'll battle anybody. This was years ago. But,
right.
But I've never seen him in that type of environment yet. But listen, Bone Crusher ain't nothing to be slept on. These cats, that dude could spit, bro. But, we're going to let them we're going to let them show for themselves and do what they do, yeah?
Right, and I'm not too familiar with Bone Crusher. I'm a little more familiar with Mike Jones, but I seen an interview with Bone Crusher, and just the way he was talking in his interview, the stuff he was saying, I think he's gonna win that. I think he's gonna win that battle. He just seems like he has the knowledge, and he's gonna be able to put the words together a little better than Mike Jones, who be repeating himself all the time. I know he's gonna do that in the battle, repeat himself about 4 times. Yeah, man. But all right, tell everybody where they could see the official Keith Murray versus Fredro Starr battle.
Man, go right to mcwar.com, mcwar.com. We right at the top. I mean, the battle's right at the top, man. You know what I'm saying? Click it, watch it. You know what I'm saying? And enjoy, because, bro, it's an entertaining battle, man, straight up and down. Shouts out to everybody that came out. Bro, we had everybody in the building. OD was there. I mean, Smack, Beasley, Charlie Clips, Matt Hoffa, K-Shine, DNA, AZ, Like Submission and You Die, AZ was there. It was crazy, man. So log on, mcwar.com, and, and experience it, y'all.
Okay, that's what it is. Oh, one last question. When you guys release the final footage, the official battle of the Keith Murray and Fredro Starr battle, you guys edited a lot of stuff out. Explain to the fans why you edited certain stuff out.
Well, because we it's a production. It's a what's it called? What they call it now? It's a
performance.
It's a great opportunity for you to be there at the live event. You follow what I'm talking about? A privilege. It's a privilege to be there live and to catch all that live stuff, or to have seen the live stream. But when we edit it, we're gonna give you a proper production, because at the end of the day, this is something that we want people to be able to listen to. Like, if you were to rip the audio and just play it in your car, you can actually vibe out to it. You ain't gonna be vibing out to Keith Murray repeating his verse 3 or 4 times. So we creating a production at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is, man. So when you get the final cut from us, you're gonna get something that you can watch from beginning to end. It's smooth. It's something you can listen to. And we're not here to make nobody look bad either. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it is what it is. It was live, but then the other part, like I said, we are making music. You know what I'm saying? That is a part of what we do. We are making music. So yeah, we will be releasing those MP3s for people to listen to on SoundCloud and stuff like that. And we want y'all to be able to listen to it. So it's just like a live studio tape. You know what I'm saying? Yo, cats might mess up their verse 4 or 5 pounds. We're not listening to that part. When it comes to the production, we want y'all to hear something that y'all can really listen to. And that's what we did. And that's why we edited it. You know what I'm saying? And, and I think it came out dope.
Right. I think it did too. Y'all did a good job on that. All right, let everybody know where they could hit you up online and see all the other MC War battles and get in contact with you. Like if some of the old rappers want to contact you and maybe get in the ring, how can they hit you up?
Yeah, just go, mcwar.com, man. You can email us, mcwarllc@gmail.com. You know what I'm saying? Whatever comments, anything, it's all good. And we appreciate OD, man. Your man, Sin City. Yo, that dude was he's a beast, yo.
Yeah.
The undercard.
Right.
He was bodying dudes, man. Yo, he was bodying dudes, yo. I mean, Jay Baller did good too, but yo, that dude Sin City, I think everybody kind of recognized Sin City came with it that night. Yeah.
Right.
So we appreciate y'all because that undercard was off the chain, and we're gonna edit that and repost that as well, guys. So look forward to the AHAT MC War production of Sin City versus Jay Baller.
I say, we run trains on attractive bitches. What you thought? Your bitch attractive, so I come in her tracks. I'm in her mind all day, so I train her thoughts. But what you thought? You ain't got a train for me? If we get the squaring off, I put your brains on a train track and I ain't lose my train of thought.
Nigga, I hear y'all hate mine, but don't play with scrap. I should have been an NFL center. I was trained to snap. It ain't Murray's about. Let's go. Should have been an NFL center. I was trained to snap. It ain't Murray's. If I wave and cap, I'll run you off your. Talk that shit, clutch.